Lee Mayani Kinyanjui, a prominent Kenyan politician and public administrator, was born in 1972 in Nakuru, Kenya. As of late 2025, he is 52 or 53 years old. Although he has spent much of his life in the public eye, detailed information about his parents or siblings remains largely undisclosed. One unverified social media claim once suggested that his biological father was an official in Nakuru, but such details have never been confirmed. Kinyanjui grew up in Nakuru, where he spent his formative years before joining some of Kenya's leading institutions of higher learning. His academic journey reflects both diversity and excellence. He pursued a Bachelor of Education Arts degree at Kenyatta University, majoring in English and Literature. Seeking to advance his understanding of leadership and management, he later earned a Master of Business Administration, MBA, from the University of Nairobi. Additionally, he obtained an international qualification, a diploma in Transport Management and Planning from Galilee College in Israel. While his higher education is well documented, specific details about his primary and secondary schooling have not been publicly disclosed. Before fully stepping into politics, Kinyanjui's early professional life was deeply rooted in Kenya's transport and infrastructure sector, an area that later shaped his national reputation. His expertise in this field would eventually lead to key leadership roles at both county and national levels. Kinyanjui entered electoral politics during the 2007 general elections, when he was elected as Member of Parliament for Nakuru Town constituency. He served between 2007 and 2012-2013, gaining national visibility during a period of intense political transformation in the country. During his time in Parliament, he was appointed Assistant Minister for Roads Transport, where he contributed to various transport-related projects and policy initiatives. After leaving Parliament, Kinyanjui was appointed as the first chairperson of the National Transport and Safety Authority, NTSA. His leadership at the agency is particularly remembered for spearheading the digitization of driving licenses and logbook acquisition through the Transport Integrated Management System, a major shift in Kenya's transport administration. In 2027, Kinyanjui won the Nakuru gubernatorial race, becoming the second governor of Nakuru County. His 5-year tenure, which ran from August 2017 to August 2022, was marked by large-scale infrastructure projects and expanded health services. One of his most notable achievements as governor was overseeing the historic elevation of Nakuru from a municipality to a city, an upgrade that positioned the region for greater economic and administrative growth. In January 2025, President William Ruto nominated Kinyanjui as Cabinet Secretary for Investments, Trade, and Industry. Following a vetting process by the National Assembly, he assumed office and began steering national trade and investment policies. Lee Kinyanjui is married to Elizabeth Kinyanjui, who served as the First Lady of Nakuru County during his governorship. She has been publicly seen alongside him during official ceremonies, social events, and family-related occasions. While the couple is known to have children, their names and number have not been widely shared, as Kinyanjui has kept his private family life largely away from public scrutiny. During the vetting for his cabinet position in January 2025, Kinyanjui declared a net worth of Kenya shillings 471 million, or approximately USD 3.85 million at the time. His wealth comprises Kenya shillings 399 million in shares from family businesses, Kenya shillings 80 million in apartments, Kenya shillings 8 million in liabilities. The final tally amounted to Kenya shillings 471,972,000. Speaker Moses Wetangula described the figure as very modest for someone who had served as a governor. Despite his accomplishments, Kinyanjui's political career has not been without controversy. Several incidents have drawn public debate and scrutiny. 1. Street Children Abduction Allegations 2019 to 2021. The most prominent controversy stems from a 2021 Senate Labor Committee report, which alleged that Nakuru County government officials, during his tenure, rounded up at least 41 street children and families, transporting and abandoning them in remote forests such as Imobunat and Chemasusu. Some of these areas were said to be dangerous and hyena-infested, with at least 5 children reported missing. During his 2025 vetting, Kinyanjui dismissed the accusations as fabricated and politically motivated, pointing fingers at political rivals Susan Kihika and Johnson Sakaja. 2. Political clashes and rivalries. Kinyanjui has had long-standing political tensions with former Nakuru Senator and current Governor Susan Kihika. Their disputes have ranged from county finances to infrastructure priorities, including disagreements over the procurement of county buses versus investments in agriculture. Following his loss to Kihika in the 2022 gubernatorial election, he claimed the defeat resulted from election fraud and manipulation. 3. Defiance of county assembly resolutions. In 2019, civil rights groups petitioned for his impeachment after he chose to transfer a CEC member, Lucy Kiriyuki, to another department rather than dismiss her as directed by the county assembly, an act critics labeled an abuse of office. 4. Public statements on taxation. As cabinet secretary, Kinyanjui stirred public debate when he suggested that Kenyans showed reluctance towards necessary taxation measures, comments that divided public opinion. 5. 240 million debt issue. His administration faced scrutiny from the Auditor General for failing to recover Kenya shillings 240 million owed to tenants and former municipal council houses.